Alright, hello. This is just going to be, my power went out, so I'm just trying to, and I wasn't streaming before, so these are some of the recorded games I made. These are just playbacks. And yeah, like I said, this is a playback. My power went out because someone dominated a pole with their car in my neighborhood, and so what I'm doing now is I didn't want to stream and broadcast when I was kind of halfway there. You know what I mean? Like the power was on and off, and I didn't want to, piss people off and piss myself off. So I just played a couple of games. So right now, this is all. I'm just watching this game through the replayer, and what had happened here was I had this really stupid idea where to build a Titan deck. The problem with the Titan deck is this: it is so hard to get. It is so hard to get Masfar to do anything with the Titans. Like your only recourse is to sit there and try to do lower requirements or ignore requirements. Well, how the hell do you do that? It still takes, 5, 6, 8 resources just to get out one Titan. So I thought, well, what if you put the smaller half of it, your 2 and 3 drop creatures, mercenaries, and then do the pay to play program up there as you see me hash them out in the top left. And basically my thought on it was, get the mercenaries paid, start building up resources, and that way you can bring out Titans like I'm doing right here. And it worked out okay. I will say this: in subsequent games, if you were to play like a really fast I win deck, you're not going to win. You absolutely need the spells out there to get your mercenaries paid. Otherwise, you're just going to sit there and get beat up. Because I will say this right now, the mercenaries, there's not enough of them, if you ask me. As far as I know at this point in time, there's only two that function off of that, which is um, the thug and the mercenary archer. If there's more, let me know. That way I can play something besides the sellsword thug and the mercenary archer, because I'd like to actually build like a couple neutral decks, maybe like an old crag hack or something, who knows. But as you can see, I'm making a ton of resources with the enchantments out, and it's just working surprisingly somehow. And that's not bad against the new vampire deck. The new vampire decks, mine, I don't think I lost with it yet. And I'm not one to sit there and brag and BS people. It just works really well. The new cards have helped it out immensely. And also, later this morning, after I do like highlighting and whatnot, I'll probably play some of the vampire replays just so people could see what's going on with it. And that's one thing you can do once you got the generator tightened out. All your guys become bombs. Every time a construct goes up, it deals 4 damage to every non-construct creature, so you can use them as a bloater there, which is what I did. Kind of a dick move, but it's kind of awesome at the same time, if you ask me. Oh, and he took my construct. What a dirty, dirty ass. Now, I don't know if this guy just pissed me off as to why I did that there. I probably should have put out creatures and at least another mercenary, but who knows? That was yesterday's game, I guess. The new vampire, I think it's Spider Guard, utterly amazing. And that building for one, the vampire altar, I used that and I was beating the Comus decks like it was the thing to do. It's really, really strong mid to late game. Just amazingly strong. Once you can start pulling out banshees, um, once you got your boneyards out, all that stuff, it's different. Although I'm looking at it now, maybe my thought process on bringing out that construct there was maybe to divert, meaning if he's going to target something or have to enthrall something, he's just going to get a 2/4 as opposed to something better. But like I said, this is just a weird idea I had, and I just wanted to bring out as many Titans as you could as possible. Because as you can see, watch the resources up top. I don't really have any mouse control on a replay, but if you look at the resources, I think next turn it comes up pretty well. Just watch how many resources come up. It'll blow your mind. But again, you really need to be able to get that, and that's as I'm playing around with this deck, that's what I'm kind of figuring out. Just being honest with you, 20 resources. I'm literally up to 20 resources right now. 22. Yeah, so it's got potential. It's definitely a lot different. Um, but again, if you don't get the mercenaries spell, this deck is dead in the water. And there's been a couple games where I played it, never got it, and you're using a pay-to-play creature. It's no good. Kind of a bummy way to kill them. You know what I mean? But